Opus, Seed, Iris, Omega. I lie to myself in order to tell the truth. I have attempted to tell the world that doesn't exist in order to make it exist. The past is only beautiful to those who weren't present. Mystery is important, it creates intrigue. I am drawn to the holes in things. The name of my Wi-Fi network is Lonesome No More. All my internet passwords are variations of the same combination of words. I won't refer to the past. If the war ever ends, I'll never sleep again. Humanitarian crisis, supplies, volunteers, and vehicles needed. Someone tweets, "It's too far away to even move." Scroll with 2 fingers, gliding. Soon we will stop going. Okay, I get it. Everyone loves dolphins and whales. Eventually we will create hybrids of them and it will be sad. Eventually aquariums will be retrospectives of captivity. Soon we will stop going. Soon we will get it. I crave convenient forms of compassion. I think so that I can know. Everyone feels sad sometimes. It's okay to feel sad, just don't. It's the role of the artist to not succumb to despair. Ugg boots are for people who have given up on life. Our habits are future artifacts. Soon we'll stop buying. Soon our futures will be habitual artifacts. You can't get away from yourself by moving from one place to another. Soon you will stop going altogether. You will develop a preference for clocks whose second hand doesn't tick. Talk, reality is never as glamorous as anyone expects. The essence of things is kept untouchable. A medium is a tool in which the world makes itself known and seen and heard. Our artifacts will replace us. Soon we will stop coming. Tick-tock one time I wanted to reach out to God, so I stuck my laptop as far into the sky as my arms could reach. Tick-tock. My arms flew right off my body and disappeared into the noosphere. It was not recorded on the internet, however, therefore, it doesn't exist. Am I part of a lost generation? We refer to our condition as fun employment or something. It's a joke. This suffering in cold rooms with crossed arms. Debt has a way of growing. Take everything from me. I want to be empty. I am coated with a prismatic cosmic DNA. I have created a shelf made out of scrap wood and piled up half-empty paint cans in my room. The shelf is a balancing act. It's assembled near my radiator, and now that the air bites, the air cans are making noises from the inside that suggest life and movement. My stomach makes a noise from the inside that suggests emptiness. There is no money in a world of infinite abundance. Yes, I know it's easy to forget that there is life all around us. Yes, I know, paper. What is wealth a side effect of? Gravity, shadows, space. Do you want to know what tragedy is? Tragedy is plastic plants and trees. Tragedy is visa.com. The garbage bins overflow, gravity, shadows, space, opus, seed, omega. Nostalgia be gone, snow wind, snow peace, gravity, shadows, space, incorrect weather patterns. Our habits are future artifacts, a piece of wind. Nothing is comfortable, nothing fits, there is a lack of sincerity.
'Nothing is comfortable, nothing fits, there is a lack of sincerity. 'Nothing is comfortable, nothing fits, there is a lack of sincerity. 'Nothing is comfortable, nothing fits, there is a lack of sincerity. 'Nothing is comfortable, nothing fits, there is a lack of sincerity. 'Nothing is comfortable, nothing fits, there is a lack of sincerity. 'Nothing is comfortable, nothing fits, there is a lack of sincerity. 'Nothing is comfortable, nothing fits, there is a lack of sincerity. 'Nothing is comfortable, nothing fits, there is a lack of sincerity. 'Nothing is comfortable, nothing fits, there is a lack of sincerity. 'Nothing is comfortable, nothing fits, there is a lack of sincerity. 'Nothing is comfortable, nothing fits, there is a lack of sincerity. 'Nothing is comfortable, nothing fits, there is a lack of sincerity. 'Nothing is comfortable, nothing f
Information isn't always correct. Efficient communication is a miracle of empty spaces resonating, rush river flow. The only thing that's disturbing about death is when it doesn't happen to you. What do I hate? I don't know. A feeling that crawls inside me and stays long enough to ruin something I care about. Death is something that happens to other people. If I have to identify myself now, it will be impossible. If I have to identify myself, it would only be based on what I'm not. Based on what I'm not. I am not a plastic plant. My idea of adventure is walking around in a foreign country without a passport. Where do I belong other than here and now? I need a state that my spirit can live in. I need you to encounter me. My energy is like high-speed internet. Yes, I know echolocation is an incredible way to communicate. Yes, I know. Dolphin love and whale songs. Yes, I know. Passwords, air bubbles. I know. Poetry begins everywhere and ends nowhere. Or poetry begins nowhere and ends everywhere. Or writing is an exercise in weightlessness. Yes, helium is a good poetry. There is a sound that your eyes make when staring at a light and blinking. Being an artist and making art is about being alive and finding a way to communicate with people, like backwards magnets, drawn to an opposite. One of my first memories is of my brother telling me to lick a battery and me doing it. Do my parents hate me because I choose not to win? When you're cutting a circle out from a piece of paper, it's better if you don't doubt yourself. The doubt will show. These processes should be treasured behind locks and passwords. When I was a child, I refused to believe things I was told. Information isn't always correct. There is a lack of sincerity. If people feel like they are on the outside of something, they'll start saying things about people that are on the outside. I mean inside, outside, and vice versa, maybe. Maybe there is no inside and outside. I have abandoned billions of pixels of myself, entire galaxies of pixels. I am tripping on pixelated wind peace now. www.wing. I have abandoned a piece of wind that was myself at one point that will never return. Such pastels of silken sun, pixels of life, the giraffe of a cock. The sun never rises in a room with no windows. Tick-tock, I know I'm falling in love, when all I want to do is lay under the covers and touch someone and pretend I have extra limbs and touch someone else and extra limbs. My habits are future artifacts. My habits are a clock that doesn't tick, that goes more than it comes. I am a bridge adjusting to the water. I am adjusting. Let the light just be the light and do what it does. Let it adjust. I smell post-tropical peace. I smell ashes. What does the light do? The light adjusts. I am adjusting. Let the light just be the light and do what it does. Let it adjust. I literally declare peace on this earth as of today. I will literally sit in the middle of myself until the world is healed. I'll sit here until my battery is eternally charged. And when I am ready to leave, I will be a better person. And the world will then be more prepared for what is to come. Cosmic DNA, tick-tock. Let the light just be the light and do what it does. Let it adjust. We will all be more of something better. Cosmic DNA, air bubbles, helium. Now let the oceans spray their consciousness all over our cities. We are mostly made of water anyways. But what the fuck Our eyeballs made of? Magic all over our cities. We are mostly made of water. Our eyeballs, air bubbles, iris, helium all over the city. Let it spray. Now, let it adjust. All the things I have lived now live inside of me. All the things you've lived now live inside of you. Our minds are constantly filled so that we never reach the bottom. The present is only beautiful to those who are present. It's okay to close your eyes, but not for forever, okay? Opus, seed, iris, omega.